Welcome to The Writing Engineer. I recently published my first book, Amara's Law, Blood Tech, on Amazon. I enrolled it in KDP Select and Kindle Unlimited, which means that I can't really publish it anywhere else for at least 90 days. Now, it's doing okay, but as everyone would like their works to do, I'd like it to be selling better. I'm not talking about making an income or being able to live off the profits from one book. Really, what my goal is to make enough off of one book so that I have enough to edit and publish the next book. So, today, on The Writing Engineer, marketing on the cheap. Now, marketing on the cheap does not mean free. Several of the things that I'm going to be going over today are free, but several of them cost a few dollars. And as the old adage goes, you gotta spend money to make money. So, first on the list, number one, free library. Libraries are your best friend. Make friends with the local librarians and ask them if you can post some materials on their bulletin board or anything like that. Ask them if they want a free copy of your book to put in their bookshelves, or if they have a local authors section that you can put your book in. Librarians are usually extremely happy to receive copies of books from authors that are local and will promote it for free. Sometimes. Number two, everybody's got friends, right? Well, I'm talking about real friends in the real world that you talk to on a normal basis and can converse with about basically anything that you want to. Those are the people that you want to ask a small favor from. You don't want them to go selling your book real hard sell to all the other people that they know, but if they can maybe put out the occasional tweet or post on Facebook, or heck, if they feel comfortable with it, send out some emails to some of their friends. Something along the lines like, hey, I just read this book from one of my friends. It's actually really good. Yeah, actually really good. And have them promote your book a little bit. Also free. Maybe it'll cost you a couple of beers, maybe some hot dogs on the grill, but usually people are fairly happy to help you out. The next one. This one's going to cost you a little bit of money. But if there is any local events or any festivals or anything that you can inveigle your way into, we have one here. It's called an Old Home Day. And what they do is they will rent booth space out to local people who are selling stuff, people who are making food, local businesses, etc. And a 12 by 12 plot only costs $80. And that is from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And you can put up kind of whatever you want in that. You can have a table, chairs, you can put up banners and signs, tents, advertisements. You can put your books in there. You can have author signings in there. People sell food. People sell little trinkets, etc. So it's kind of a way to get a lot of people who attend these type of events and who might be interested in learning about local authors to figure out that your book exists. Number four. This one is also fairly cheap. Car bumper stickers. Did you know that you can actually purchase vinyl bumper stickers, which you can print on and just stick to your car? You can also do this with an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, or an A4 if you're viewing this in other countries. Print out a copy of your book cover. I use Canva. It's a very useful piece of software. You can put your book cover on one side and put the name of the book on the other side. You can also print out other ones that have the short address for your link to Amazon. And I'll show you below what that link is supposed to look like. It's actually very short. Your best friend in this particular case is what's called a QR code generator. These are those little square things that look like a whole bunch of square dots, and you can scan them with your phone if you don't know what those are. And you can program in anything that you want. Ideally, what you want to program in is the address of your website or your book or your ebook. Those should go on basically any material that you pass out to anybody. And the next one is business cards. These things are relatively inexpensive. You can buy them anywhere from 8 cents each up to 34 cents each. And these should come with a small little picture of your book cover or some other, piece of media that you have that pertains to your book, and definitely have that QR code on the front. Also on the back, if they allow back printing on your cards, you should have your web address and your address for your books on Amazon or any other websites that you happen to have. You can also purchase things from places like Staples or Office Max, office supply stores, called postcards. Those silly little cards that you drop in the mail, usually from other countries. You can purchase them, and they run you about 34 cents a piece or so. And these, you can make like kind of book cover mock-ups and pass them out and have all sorts of useful information on them. Next one. Never mind. That's actually all the stuff that I have for you today. I'm going to list all of the methods that I have mentioned in this video below, and links to the places where it may actually make sense to have a link to. I hope you enjoyed today's content. If you did, please click the like button below, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out. My book, Amara's Law, Blood Tech, is available on Amazon and Kindle Unlimited. It will only be enrolled in Kindle Unlimited for the first 90-day period. After that, I'm going to be publishing it wide. I'm hoping to use the bump that I get in awareness of people from Amazon to hopefully get a few more book purchases when I unenroll it from the Kindle Unlimited. If you'd like to follow me or contact me for any reason, I'll list all of my contact information in the stuff below. And that's it for today. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Booths that you can rent are 12 by 12, and they cost $80. And that's from 5 a.m. No, I'm sorry. That's from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.